Peter Ormond's here to tell us why. Peter?
Well, if you pick up any magazine or newspaper, the headlines always scream environmental issues, environmental opportunities, and innovation. So what the Green Party is doing is we're giving people that opportunity to actually improve our quality of life. We read about it, we talk about it, we learn about it, but we're not acting on these issues.
So Peter, what are the issues in particular that you feel strongly about?
Well, if we look at our society today, the business model is flawed. Right? We talk about the triple bottom line whereby society, environment, and economy are balanced, but actually right now we're living by success equals profit. And that's one major issue that is causing us to have problems, including climate change.
So how do you define a better quality of living, and what do you feel the Green Party can provide individuals?
Well, if we consider Hamilton Centre, we have a major poverty issue. There are people that are not eating enough, they can't get enough food in the winter, they can't pay their heating bills. And what we have to do is provide support for those people so they can actually begin again to participate in society. So what we'll do is we'll increase their social support, Interior Works, ODSP, index that to inflation, but also provide training and education and invest in local projects so they can actually contribute again.
So does the Green Party have a practical solution to the energy crisis?
Yes, we do. We want to make society work efficiently, and that's what we have to do with energy. Instead of building new plants, we have to focus on conservation and renewable energy and bring that home to each household. And if we invest locally, that's going to create jobs as we do that, retrofit homes and install solar hot water systems. Right now we could provide 200,000 solar hot water systems for $1 billion, but our government is spending 40 times that on nuclear power, and those mega projects often sit idle. But more specifically, instead of spending $40 billion on new nuclear power plants, we could spend $1 billion of that and build 200,000 solar hot water systems.
So if my home was transformed into a solar home, what would I save?
With the solar hot water system, you have panels on the roof, and then they tie into your existing hot water system. But you could turn off your energy supply, the energy that's heating your hot water, for 7 months per year, at least. So you would save about 70% throughout the year that you would normally spend to heat your hot water.
Who's going to actually pay for the transformations of these 200,000 homes, for example?
Well, we would pay for it because we're paying anyways for the nuclear power. It's cheaper to build renewables and conserve than it is to continue with these mega projects because they're over budget, behind schedule, and not reliable. And that's the challenge. We're continuing with the same business model that hasn't gotten us very far.
So health is a major issue, not only with the environment, but also with ourselves.
Hamilton is experiencing a cancer epidemic. We have major air quality issues here. And people that drive through, you look at the smokestacks, we have some serious air quality issues. So what the Green Party is going to do is we're going to work on cleaning our air, cleaning our water. It's much cheaper to prevent sickness and to protect health than it is to treat it. We're not reinventing the wheel. These things are happening all over the world. That's why we're reading them in all the headlines. Hamilton has so much potential. We're poised to join this green economy, especially with our manufacturing base, brownfields, waterfront escarpment. Let's stop urban sprawl and let's start investing in downtown renewal and local sustainable business. Don't ask the government to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself.